Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Coaches Show. I'm your host once again, John Robbins, as we preview Waynesburg this week for homecoming with head coach Sam Bauman. Coach, a rebound game for sure. How's the team looked after the tough loss? Have they been able to get somewhat healthy going into Waynesburg?
Yeah, no, I think that was kind of on top of playing a really good team in W&J, we were pretty beat up going into that game. So it's good to get some of the guys back. It's bumps and bruises now rather than injuries. So I'm excited for that. Being close to as close as you're going to be midway through the season to full health. And I think this week of practice was really good. We just put the like we said on Monday, we kind of came in, watched the film, put it behind us, and now we're on to the next week. And that was the mentality we had all week, and it was really good to see guys kind of just switch gears and really attack what is a really good Waynesburg team.
And so Waynesburg homecoming, we're talking on the way in here, is a heightened weekend, a lot more attention, a lot more eyeballs. How does your team and your staff prepare for a weekend like this where there's a lot more eyes on you?
I mean, as far as the staff and the team goes, it's just another week, and that's really kind of how we want to attack it. As far as Saturday goes, it's going to be fun. It's fun to play in front of people, and there should be more people in the stands for this game, and more people watching you guys' broadcast as well. So it should be. It's always exciting to have that good energy, and hopefully that good energy can carry over to the game and helps us play at a pretty high level.
Another positive thing, it appears Joey Fell's returning to the lineup. What do you expect out of him this week?
It's 2 weeks removed from his last start, so it's going to be good to see him get back out there, and I'm excited to see him really kind of continue to mature. He's a really talented football player who is learning how to play the game at the college level, and it's every week he's getting better because he attacks it the right way, and it's going to be exciting to see how he improved since his last game.
And speaking on that offensive side of the ball, how do you feel your offense will match up against their defense that has been subpar statistically against very quality opponents?
Yeah, I mean, they've had, the scheduling wasn't kind on them. They had some tough opponents right out the jump. But I really like our game plan this week. I think that, the strategy is going in against these guys is really going to be effective. And, I'm excited to see us really kind of be able to kind of attack a team that, talent-wise we should match up with really well. So it should be fun.
And speaking of talent, the strength against strengths of their offense and your defense, how do you feel you match up against them?
I mean, they're a really good offense. They're definitely one of the top 3 or 4 offenses we're going to see all year. So it's going to be a challenge. The system they run, it's really well set up. They do a lot of things to kind of keep them in ball games while being explosive. So it's going to be it's about us fitting right in the run game and being opportunistic in the passing game. And if we're able to do that and we get some takeaways and set up our offense, I think it's going to be a fun afternoon for us.
You mentioned the run game. Last year they were very good in that area. How do you plan on stopping them there?
They still are. I think that their starting running back, he was all conference for a reason last year. He's a really talented player. So it's about really the biggest thing with their scheme is just fit, making sure that we cover up all the gaps, that we're downhill and aggressive at the second and third level, and while doing that, don't give up big plays in the passing game because we're too aggressive. So it's a fine line, but I really like how our guys played this week, and it's going to be exciting to see us go up against a really good football team.
And I've been asking you this the last few weeks. What players have stepped up this week in practice to get you prepared for Waynesburg?
I think a couple guys on our defensive back end had a really good week, kind of flipped the script, especially later on in the week. It was good to see. So Dane Jordan, a senior captain, did a really good job this week, kind of, putting his head down, getting to work, and he's really gotten guys ready to go. And then Caleb Schuler had a little bit of a position change, so we're excited to see him, and he's really hit the ground running. So those two guys, I think, had a really good week, and I'm really excited to see them attack going forward.
Coach, thanks for coming by. A short one, but it's a big day for Tomcats here on homecoming. If you're listening to us live, we'll just be on WXCC. Go back to our live broadcast crew, or if you're on YouTube, go over to our stream on WXCCradio.com. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.